Welcome to the WBC arena. Up first.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
a lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up. They ring the bell, and here we go. Nice hook. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Punches have to hurt. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to, and we may see a stoppage here. Do you believe what we are seeing? Here he goes. Wait a minute. He caught it clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Now going for the finish. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are delivering. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so
he rocked him. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Why weren't they more cautious? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to beat the ground. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This bombs away. Despite what the judges scorecard. And down goes the bulldozer. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going.
And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting...
Oh, and a huge punch sends him down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there. Don't waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk.
This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? It's okay to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO. The argument's going to rumble on. The crowd aren't happy. The fighters aren't happy. They wanted to see a definitive end to this fight. These guys are going to have to do it all over again. But please, please, please don't give me another TKO.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. First up, the Bulldozer, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. Up against them, it's Spaceman. Many consider this to be the most exciting. Up first,
This bout,
you can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
And there's the bell to start the round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That just missed. That uppercut misses. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Nice exchange here from both men. That counter shot lands. One punch could change everything in this battle. These two are the perfect dance partners. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. After the home of that jab. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Jab that does not score. Corner's got the towel. They're going to throw it in. Then Spaceman goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw it.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's gonna do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And they're going to let him continue. Good counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right. Will the referee stop it? make some space, man, for Spaceman. He's been dropped. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full barrel, because I know his leg is strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'm very surprised.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
The fight is over.
And the referee will stop it. This fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Another stoppage win for the resume. An excellent performance for sure.
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a cut, not by a TKO.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Bulldozer, and they will have a power advantage here. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. Who's been your favorite middleweight champion over the years? Maybe Canelo Alvarez, Roy Jones Jr.? Well, these two certainly hope they can be on your list. Up first is the Bulldozer from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. Sugar Ray Robinson from the United States of America. They are the IBF title holder. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the cyan trunks with red trim. The Bulldozer.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something.
And there's the bell to start the round. Straight right, just misses. Face is telling the story from that jab. How about that time counter shot? Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. So much for defensive ability. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
They've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there throwing bombs. What an explosive knockdown. I don't see any way he's going to beat this count. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be. So it's plan B time. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Only catching air with that hook. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. He rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? He somehow weathered the storm.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He rocked him. He couldn't seize the moment. And now going for the finish. Robinson goes to the canvas. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will you continue?
He's been knocked out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. How about that time counter shot? Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Looking to land the hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. That right hook won't score.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he finished the job. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
So much for boxing. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And he finished the job. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we have to rate them as one of the best in their weight class. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Can they finish it? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Great point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Only catching air with that hook. Good counter punching. And he finished the job. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and a heavy shot, and you can see his legs are gone. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He missed with that jab. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. He's got to get back into the fight. That was not a good. Sugar Ray is down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. First up, the Bulldozer from the United. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only. And there's the bell to start the round. We'll then step back for just a moment. That hook won't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with that uppercut. Good counter punching. Beautiful counter punch. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Can't score with that jab.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, there was no doubt about who won. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. Straight right just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Hold everything. He caught him clean. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This boxer is a real book specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Defense failed them. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Caught him clean. Is this the beginning of the end? An upset of the... They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the... They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch. punch could change everything in this battle. He threw a punch and he finished the job. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue. It's okay to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. It appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you, this may do it. It's all coming to an end. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he closed the show. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round. So far, it's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Counter punches have to hurt. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have so much for defensive abilities. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense.
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Being dazed now needs...
And there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the respect.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
I see the heavy breathing, but that's a chance to make history. He is down hard. I don't know if he's going to beat the count here. Running out of time. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom.
Massive upset this would be. And it appears the onslaught is over. Will the referee stop? He's down and the referee has started the count. Will he make it back to his feet? He's not looking good. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have. How'd you come back from something? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They do it! Couldn't seize the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish it.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. As he weathered the storm.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
A very competitive round here so far. They're in trouble. Oh, boy, that one's gotta hurt, and down he goes. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Coach. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI champion, the Bulldozer.